Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. In today's episode I am going to show you how to completely remove and replace the rear bumper from any Audi A4 B7 out there. So today I am working on this vehicle on which I'll have to fix the rear parking sensors, and in order for me to do that I'll have to remove the bumper completely out from the vehicle. And the first thing which you'll have to do, I recommend you all to lift the vehicle up and place the rear side of the vehicle on a jack stand, because only in this way you'll have enough space and room to work with this area, because right here you'll have to remove a few bolts from each corner of the side bumper. After that, right here on the interior of the rear bumper, you'll have to go to the trunk. You'll have 3 bolts on this side which are securing the rear bumper attached to the rear fender of the vehicle. After that, you'll have 2 more bolts right here in this area which also have to be removed from the inside. And after that, you'll have to go onto the other side of the rear bumper. You'll have to follow the exact same technique because everything is similar from one side to the other. After that, you'll have to go underneath the rear bumper. You'll have 2 more bolts which you'll have to remove there. And then right here into the trunk, you'll have to remove all the parts which you have right here into the trunk, the spare wheel, the kit which you may have inside, and all the parts from the inside which are getting into your way. Then right here at the bottom, you'll have to remove those 2 nuts which are securing this rear plastic part mounted over the rear trunk. You'll have to lift it up and it will come out from its place. And after that, the next parts which you'll have to remove completely, or in some cases only pull them out halfway, are the panels from the sides. You have the panel from the right side and then the panel from the left side, which are mounted to the vehicle with some metal clips and also with this metal bracket which is securing them installed to the trunk right here at the bottom. And then after you completely pull them aside, you'll have a lot of space from the inside to reach the bolts which are securing the rear bumper attached to the vehicle, and only in this way you are going to be able to remove it completely out from the vehicle. Okay everybody, so as you can see right here, the vehicle, it's lifted up, it's placed on a jack stand. I didn't have to remove the rear wheels completely because there is no need to. I have enough space to reach the bolts and remove them completely from this position. Also right here in the trunk, the panels and this plastic part from the middle part is completely removed, and as you can see, it's only secured with a few metal clips and some plastic brackets. You'll have to lift it up and then it will come out from its place very nice and very easy. Then, like I just said, the panels from the sides are out, but only half away because there is no need for me to remove them completely. I have enough space and room to work with them from this position. And right now, with the panels moved away from their position, I have a lot of access to reach the 3 bolts from the corners and the other 2 from the middle, which are securing the rear bumper attached to the vehicle right here from the interior of the trunk. So as you can see, those are the 2 bolts from the middle side, and right here into the corner, those are the 3 bolts from the corners. You'll have 5 on the left side and also 5 on the right side. And to remove all of these bolts, you'll have to use a 10mm socket. Alright everybody, so in my case, the bolts which are securing the rear bumper attached to the vehicle from the sides are all out. So right here, this is how it's looking. You'll have to remove the 3 bolts which are securing the dust protection from the wheel installed over the rear bumper, and then you'll have to pry it open. You will find another 4 bolts in total which are securing the rear bumper attached to the mounting bracket, and in my case 2 of them broke right here on the left side and another 2 broke on the right side because they are very rusted. I think they were never replaced, they were never removed. But in my case, I will try to figure out another way to install it properly after I'm going to finish this kind of job. as you can see right here, the rear bumper is completely removed and placed away from the vehicle. In my case, because this rear bumper, it is equipped with parking sensors, I had to disconnect first all the cables from the parking sensors, because otherwise the bumper can hold the tension over the cables and it can break them, so we don't want this. So if you also have parking sensors, make sure to disconnect them. And other than that, those are all the things and all the steps which you have to do and follow if you want to completely remove or replace the rear bumper from any Audi A4 B7 out there. Doesn't matter exactly which year it is. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked the video and found it informative, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a comment and a like down below. See you next time.